mild-mannered bartender slash law-independent contractor Roman Regazzo-Legale was tending his mild-mannered bar when he was suddenly arrested and ordered by a judge to put on a public access interview show for community service. This is The Roman Show, starring Roman.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of The Roman Show. I'm your host, Roman, which you probably already knew, I hope. Anyways, this week the internet blew up over the announcement that there's a new Game of Thrones reality show parody titled Living with the Lannisters. And it's indeed in the works as we speak. To help us discuss this little breaking pop culture news, I would like to welcome this week's guests, pop culture gurus and sisters, Elle and Emma.
Hi, Roman. Thanks for inviting me.
Hi, I actually don't go by Emma, I go by Em. If you could call me that, that would be so awesome.
Yes, of course, Em. Well, okay. This new Game of Thrones reality TV show parody. What do you guys think?
Personally, I'm excited for it. I think Game of Thrones is a fabulous story with wonderful characters that we didn't get to see enough of in a humorous way. I think this is a great way for the writers to showcase how funny some of these characters actually are.
You seem to have another point of view, Elle?
You're darn right I do. They have been dragging their feet, making a Lord of the Rings reboot or spin-off for the last decade, but Game of Thrones just finishes and they already want to reboot it. And with a dumb reality show spin-off, it seems like nothing more than a cheap money grab to me.
Of course you would call it a money grab. I'm sure the show writers aren't concerned with the money and really want to create a new fun story.
How foolish do you have to be to think that? They really accepted you into MSU after saying something so outlandish as the show writers don't care about the money?
Easy there. Isn't that a little bit of a low blow to your own sister?
It's how we show love.
Okay. I'll go on to my next question.
Before you move on, I want to address this further. Elle is only mad because Kit Harington refused to take a picture with her when she saw him at the airport.
How dare you say he refused to take a picture with me? He was obviously in a rush and he didn't take a picture with anyone. You're just jealous because people agree that I have the better taste.
Taste? You wouldn't know taste if it smacked you in the face. At least I like franchises with actual good movies.
Oh, do not bring Percy Jackson into this conversation. At least Greek mythology used to be celebrated, unlike the use of witchcraft and wizardry.
Okay. Let's rein it in.
Now wait just a minute. You act like just because people used to believe Greek mythology was real, you think that it means it deserves some higher standard.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Of course you do. Has anyone ever told you you're like a sponge?
Sponge? No. That is a ridiculous excuse for a comeback. Why would anyone say that?
Because you soak up all the fun out of everything.
That is a low blow, even for you. You know many people find me fun.
That's exactly what somebody who no one finds fun would say.
Says the girl who didn't get invited to that huge birthday party in the 9th grade.
We promised we would never speak of that day again.
Okay, how about we shift gears for a minute here? Reminder, this is a family-friendly show.
Roman, can't you see that we're in the middle of something here?
Yeah, you brought us onto your show and now you want us to stop.
I brought you on here to talk about pop culture. Game of the Rings or Lord of the Thrones, something like that. Not air your sisterly grievances.
Are we not talking about pop culture?
Do you want a truthful answer?
Roman, to be honest here, I'm not quite sure what you're asking from us anymore.
Yeah, I think you need to be a little more clear next time you invite people here to talk to you about...
Wow, they were something. Well, that's our pop culture episode, everyone. Please don't ever request any more pop culture anything. I don't think I can even put myself through that again. Stay tuned for the East Lansing LARP Group's reenactment of the Battle of Hastings. And make sure to join us next week when I interview someone else who hopefully talks about something I can join in on the conversation about. Until then, this has been The Roman Show.